So just tell your partner you're thankful. Even if you're mad at them today, tell them you're thankful. Do not take the things they do for you for granted. Family is the most important thing. In your marriage, your partnership, your relationship is the root of your family. It's the heart of your family. And I would do anything to have mine back. I don't want to be at work. I don't want to work one job, much less two. And then they say, what does your husband do? And I say, doesn't matter. It sucks.
Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from HL Talk That Thought. She can't stop crying after instantly regretting her husband. Modern women. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Welcome back, family. Today we're going to review yet another modern woman who got humbled by life after she decided to divorce her husband for absolutely no good reasons. The hardship of the single motherhood hits this woman so hard that she instantly regrets divorcing her husband. Let's watch this first clip where she regrets leaving her husband by stating that she will do anything to get her family back.
I just want to say something. If you're a parent and you have a partner at home who loves you and your kids and helps take care of you in any way, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, however it may be, they contribute to you and your family and your kids, just thank them. Just say thank you. Remind them how grateful you are. Remind them how amazing they are. Because I would give anything to have someone at home to love me and support me. I've been the working parent. I've been the part-time working parent. I've been the stay-at-home mom and wife. And now I'm the single mom working 2 jobs. And I miss my kids, but I have to pay my bills.
I know I'm ruthless when it comes to HL's videos, but I don't feel sorry for these women at all. You literally had the best of the best. You were a stay-at-home mom and a stay-at-home wife. You separated and now you work 2 jobs and you're a single mother. Congratulations. You played yourself.
So just tell your partner you're thankful. Even if you're mad at them today, tell them you're thankful. Do not take the things they do for you for granted.
That's what women do.
Do things for them. Do things with your kids, for your kids. Family is the most...
I always think that's weird when women always assign the kids. You know, when they're happy, it's our kids. You know, when they're not happy, it's your kid. Or when they're unhappy, it's my kid. Or my child. What happened to the our child part where it's both parents' child? It's not when you're upset that, you know, whoever is at fault gets the child.
It's an important thing. In your marriage, your partnership, your relationship is the root of your family. It's the heart of your family. And
So we've been telling you.
To have mine back.
Too bad. It's too late.
I have not been a single mom for long. I became a single mom in the middle of my pregnancy, and my son is 2 months old. But I can tell you right now, this shit is hard.
Of course it's hard. What did you expect? You taught that you could just leave a whole marriage and suffer no consequences. Really? Guys, this woman literally left her marriage while being pregnant with their second baby. Then she opened a TikTok account so that she can start sharing her journey, complaining about how hard life is and crying on the internet for sympathy. Check it out.
People really think TikTok makes you a lot of money or something. It really doesn't. I don't know very many TikTokers, period, but I do know that they don't make that much compared to like YouTubers and some other social media. TikTok pays very little. Unless you have like brand sponsorships and stuff, you're not going to make any money. So why, like I think this is probably one of the biggest reasons why women come on TikTok and spill their beans. They think they might go viral. They think they might be able to make a career out of it, playing the victim.
So just wanting to share a quick frustration of my day today. Actually, it happens every day. Just got off of work. I'm heading to job number 2. I waitressed this morning, and I wear this necklace every day. It says Mama. My dad gifted it to me as a push present when I gave birth. And they're my whole world, and I miss them like crazy when I'm away from them. Anyways, I always have people ask me about it, and they say, how many kids do you have? And you look so young. And, you know, when I tell them I have 2 and one's 2 months old, they're like, wow, and you're already back to work waitressing? And I'm like, yeah. And then they usually make some kind of comment that requires me to respond, like, why are you working? Or they say, why so soon back to work? Don't you want to be home with your baby? And it takes everything in me not to burst into tears. So if you are that person, don't ask.
So people asking you the basics of you don't want to be with your kid? And why are you at work? Because most moms or have husbands are usually staying at home for at least a few months. So it's a basic question, but yet it's gonna burst you into tears. It's so sad.
Ask that because you just don't know. I don't want to be at work. I don't want to work 1 job, much less 2. Not because I'm not willing to work for a living, but because I just hate being away from my kids.
Shocker! The things that men have been saying that, you know, why we don't want you to work because the likelihood of you wanting to spend more time with the kid and bond with the kid is much greater.
Then they say, what does your husband do? And I say, doesn't matter. So if you don't know, maybe just don't ask. It sucks.
That's why people ask, is because they don't know.
No, ma'am. People have the right to ask whatever question they want to ask. You cannot police what people have to say just because it makes you uncomfortable. You chose to leave your marriage. Now you should live with the consequences. Guys, these modern women have been cuddled their whole entire life to the point of calling normal adulting difficult. Now, this next clip will show you how she is struggling to keep up with the pregnancy by herself. One thing I want you to have in mind while watching this clip is to not be fooled by the soft appearance of this woman. These types of soft-spoken women are usually the most dangerous ones because they always put themselves in the state of the perpetual victim. And at the end of the clip, I will prove that she is not the victim here. She knows exactly what she did wrong. She knows exactly what she could have done to save her marriage. All she is doing right now by creating these TikToks is looking for more attention and sympathy. So do not feel sorry for her. Let's watch.
You know, the more baby appointments I go to by myself, and I have a lot of them because I'm a high-risk pregnancy.
So what, you're in your 30s?
I've had a few hospital stays and scares. I've had to transfer my prenatal care across the country in my 3rd trimester. And the more I go to these appointments alone, the more I keep realizing how heartless you have to be to put a woman who loves you through this alone.
Shut the fuck up. Hold up. I'm almost positive you were the one that left the marriage. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure HL is gonna mention it later, but I'm almost positive it was your doing. So he wasn't letting you do this. You forced yourself to do this. He didn't probably want this. You don't think he wanted his kid to be at home, taken care of, and not have to stress? And his wife?
Never gonna understand. I didn't deserve to do this alone.
You chose to.
I don't deserve to sit there by myself.
You chose to.
And I'm tired of looking over on the bench and no one's there for me.
Which you chose.
I'm tired of the stares I get in the waiting room with all the other couples.
Those you deserve.
I'm tired of feeling scared by myself. I'm tired of planning a birth by myself. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
but you do deserve it.
This just isn't how it's supposed to be.
First of all, people who are loving usually do not go through pregnancy or any other hard time by themselves if they don't want to. There is always someone they can call to assist them. That is just one more indicator that people just don't enjoy being around you. Now, before I debunk her whole victimhood mentality, we are just going to play one more clip of her regretting being alone.
I'm just leaving my 36-week appointment, and it's still a little...
It's even crazier when they put this sad sob music on too. Like, it is literally painting a narrative that they are the victims.
early for baby to be born, but if I could guarantee he'd be happy, healthy, and perfect, I would start praying he was born any day now, because if I have to walk into this office by myself one more time and see all the other husbands and fathers with their arm around their wife and their hands on the belly, feeling baby move, while I sit there by myself, I'm just going to lose it. I just don't want to do this part by myself anymore. I just don't. I'm done.
We have zero sympathy for you because you made your bed and now you have to lay in it.
Damn
To
right.
conclude with this video, I am going to show you what she wrote on the caption of this video so that you guys can clearly see that she is not as innocent as she looks. You guys will see that she is well aware of the wrong things she did in the marriage, and that is why her marriage fell apart. Here it is. I say from the bottom of my heart, love your family. Choose your spouse. Choose your kids. Choose love. Every single day. I'm not looking for pity. I'm sharing this message for the young couple with a baby trying to make it work, worried they missed out on their 20s. I'm sharing it for those ready to throw in the towel. I'm sharing this for the married people with young kids running around feeling like the love is gone with their partner. Choose your family. You had children with this person. You created a life with this person. You built a family with this person. Don't stop choosing then when things get hard, when love feels like it's fading, when the kids consume your attention and energy, and it feels like there's no time left for your relationship. Choose your spouse. Choose your partner. Choose your family. Put them first. Thank them. Appreciate them. Love them. Cherish these moments. Because the second you stop, the second you walk away, the second you give up, the second you stop choosing them, you lose it all. There you have it. These women always come back to a Jesus moment when things get tough. They make emotional decisions, only to regret it all when it is already too late. All I can say is that when you let them suffer long enough, they will adjust. Fellas, do not automatically believe women who appear to be soft from the outside because they can be very manipulative. Make sure you vet them properly before committing to anything. And above all, always remember to keep your head up, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow.
I just have to shout out to HL Talk That Thought. Wonderful content, wonderful creator, wonderful channel. I love his channel. Check it out. Modern women divorcing men left and right, and left in this state almost every single time. Please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time.